Morgenthau!
Uh-oh. Here come Party City.
Let's finish this.
Welcome back to another episode of Blerd Up Reacts, where we watch and react to the latest and greatest in movie, TV, and gaming. We are your host. I'm Killer Cam.
And I'm Monique.
And we are at the finale for The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. It has been a wild ride these past 6 weeks, right?
Right. I'm so ready for this. Like, I want to do the shortest intro possible, so we go. I want to see this Falcon suit and what it looked like. Like, is it Wakandan? Do it just be like Black Panther suit come on and he just think about it and it just be like, like, I'm so ready.
I definitely wonder what type of tech that's in it.
Yeah.
So I actually, over the course of this week, I went back and watched every episode because just basically when we were doing these reactions, you know, at the beginning, I kind of went back to rewatch. And then because of our schedule, I kind of fell off. So I just went back and was like, well, let me watch this whole series again. And I noticed something.
What did you notice?
They actually tell us a lot in the credits. The end credit scene.
You've never watched the end credit scene?
Like never up close. You know, I'd see little things that stood out here and there, but I never like really like picked it apart. And when I got to, I believe it was episode 3 when we were in Madripoor, there was some graffiti or something on the wall. It was like a poster or graffiti or something on the wall that said Power Broker is watching. And then I saw it in the credits again and I was like, oh, Sharon is the Power Broker. Like, because it was in that scene where they were in Madripoor, then of course she comes and kind of saves them. And I saw that, I was like, oh yeah, it's Sharon. It's Sharon. Now, if it's not, you know, fine, whatever. But once I like saw that, I was like, oh, they're telling us the whole time. There it is. It's like right there, clear as day. So.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll find out if that's true or not. But yeah, I've been watching those end credit scenes for clues. That's how I knew Carl Lumbly was in the first episode. That's how I knew Carl Lumbly was on it, because I really didn't go to IMDb or anything before I watched the show, because I was like, Anthony Mackie, Sebastian Stan. Who else do I need? You know. But then at the end of episode 1, there's a picture of Carl Lumbly that pops in. I was like, oh, Carl Lumbly's in here too. I gotta go look at this cast list. So yeah.
So I mean, I'm just as excited. Let's jump into this. Before we do, thank you to everyone who has been liking and subscribing to our channel. Of course, your likes, your views, your shares, all of that helps us grow. It helps us get our videos out to a wider audience. And because of you guys, we have definitely increased that from January up to this point. So we do want to say thank you. If you are new, just stumbling across our channel, if you are digging a reaction, please do us a favor, hit us with a like. And if you are a avid reactor watcher, I guess I would say, and you're into reactions like this, we also do Invincible. We picked up Black Lightning season 4. We've got Superman and Lois, and we got Amazon's Them. If you are interested in staying up to date with that content as well, just make sure you do hit the subscribe button. We would love to have you.
Yep.
All right, the finale, the season finale, hopefully not the series finale. Season finale, let's do this. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
I'm ready. Let's go.
The movement is ready. They're not going to stop. Not unless we make them. It's time.
Oh, that was quick. They jumping right into this shit. Look.
Yeah.
What's the plan?
Karli's gotta be close.
Yeah, well, they could be anybody.
Hey, by the way, I called in some backup.
Excuse me, are you supposed to be here?
Sharon.
It's me.
Yeah.
What the hell are you doing here?
Do it now.
Baby.
Yes.
I'm sorry, wait. Who are you? Captain America.
Bitch.
Karli's not coming in. She's trying to force everybody out. East evac teams Alpha. We gotta keep everybody inside.
I wonder how much I can get for your new bird costume.
That's what the bird costume. That's what they called it in Civil War too. Remember?
Aren't you tired of fighting for the wrong side, Mr. Bond?
I've done this before. I know how it ends.
I'm fighting for something bigger than myself.
You don't think I ever fought for something bigger than myself?
He fucking fought Thanos, bitch. What is you talking about right now? Sorry.
People forget about that. I don't know why.
You ain't even faced the top 3. Like, what is you talking about right now? Get out of here.
You think your cause justifies all this death, but in the end, the nightmares won't go away. Don't go down this path.
You should sit this one out.
You know I ain't gonna do that.
I'm glad you took my call. You've been a big help.
Hostages en route. ETA 6 minutes.
Seriously, Bucky, you had one job.
I was about to say, like...
Right.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I didn't see you. I'm sorry.
She put that bomb on him.
Something. Is it a bomb though? Oh.
Ew.
Well, that's one down.
How'd you manage that?
Mercury vapor.
She poisoned him.
Dang. I didn't think she was gonna kill him.
She's the power broker.
Yeah, she is the power broker at this point. Like, maybe she is.
You better speed things up, Sam. The chopper's about to take off.
Bucky!
Ooh.
I don't fly, man.
That
That's
was
your
smooth.
thing.
You scare me with these arms.
Ooh.
Ooh. The way he uses the shield.
Yeah.
Did he just throw it out the window? Nice.
Yeah. And he uses jetpack. Do you see that?
Yeah.
The trucks are almost here. Worst case scenario, we kill the hostages.
We're supposed to use them to negotiate.
Either way, our message gets out to the world. It doesn't even matter if we die. The movement is strong enough to continue without us.
The rest of her people went like this.
We ain't agree to that.
No. Red Wing saving people?
You put the pilot out, right?
Uh-huh.
What?
Yo, this is so hard.
His wings blocked a fucking helicopter from landing on him. Like,
It's a vibranium. That's that vibranium.
Morgenthau!
Uh-oh. Here come Party City.
Finish this.
I didn't mean to kill your friend. I don't want to hurt people that don't matter.
Oh, really?
Excuse me?
You don't think Lamar's life mattered?
Not to my fight.
Get that shit out of here.
She's gonna weak shit out of here. And smile. Yo.
That was easier than I thought.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, I'm getting a lot of Civil War vibes in this finale.
A little birdie told me you know how to fly a helicopter. What we're gonna do requires perfect timing. When we get to one, you're gonna grab the control.
Yo.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm geeked how this shield just kind of like shot off of his back so he could catch it in front of him, yo. Get off me.
Damn.
Ooh.
Okay, so I feel like his arc is gonna wrap up here to start the new one, I guess I'll say.
What the?
Come
on,
on,
John.
come
Jump in
on,
there.
come on. You can get her later.
Wyatt Russell is doing such a great job in this role.
He really is.
Uh-oh.
What? What?
Does he got two?
He
red
got
wings?
multiple. He got
Yeah.
multiple red wings. He was like, my shit custom.
That's the Black Falcon. Yeah, that's Captain America.
Yeah.
Looks like they split up. Here.
They're working together. Look.
But it was funny. He was like, here. John Walker ran. He was like, hey, man, I didn't mean your ass. Bring your ass back here. Bucky was like, I got it.
Drop your weapon, Karli. Gave you an opportunity, and you betrayed me.
I'm not interested in power or an empire. I have bigger dreams.
What? Look, come back and work for me again. All of you. We can make a difference.
So you're the power broker.
You hired Backtrack to spy on me.
I'm done with these games.
I don't do blackmail.
Sharon out here straight up murdering people.
So what's next, huh? Where does it end? Let me help you.
Don't try and manipulate me.
Karli, don't!
I'm not gonna fight you!
All right, Sam.
You can tell the difference because he's not a super soldier. The way he, I'm guessing that's why he's like using like a lot of capoeira.
Does it feel like he's fighting a little kid? Stop it!
Well, that's what she is. She's a toddler.
Straight up murdering people out here, Sharon Carter.
That worked out perfectly for her.
I know. Oh man. Oh, what's that painting? It looks just like that painting.
Yeah, that was a beautiful
wonder if they-
shot.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did that on purpose.
Of course,
Oh, I
they
forget
did.
the name of it though.
You did your part in dealing with those terrorists, now we'll do ours.
You have to stop calling them terrorists.
These labels, terrorist, refugee, thug, they're often used to get around the question why. Look, I get it, but you have no idea how complicated this situation is. I'm a black man carrying the stars and stripes.
Thank you.
Every time I pick this thing up, I know there are millions of people out there who are gonna hate me for it. I feel it, the judgment, and there's nothing I can do to change it. Yet I'm still here. No super serum, no blonde hair or blue eyes. The only power I have is that I believe we can do better. You've got to do better, Senator. You've got to step up. Because if you don't, the next Karli will. And you don't want to see 2.0. Look, you people have just as much power as an insane god or a misguided teenager. How are you going to use it?
His ears look a little bunched up.
I was about to say that
Sorry.
would annoy the fuck out of me.
Yeah, I know.
Because it comes across his forehead too. Like,
Yeah, he looks good though, still.
Nice job, Cap.
Thanks.
he called him Cap.
I know.
Touch his butt.
We're transporting them to the raft.
Y'all going to the raft.
One people.
Oh.
They're not gonna make it to the raft. Nope.
Oh.
Is that Zemo's butler?
Yeah, that's Zemo's butler. Yo, Alfred. He just like Alfred.
Zemo at the raft, calling shots. Is that Val? All right, he's got his comic accurate.
U.S. agent.
Things are about to get weird. We're not gonna need a Captain America. We're gonna need a U.S. agent.
Yup.
Keep your phone on.
Will do, Val.
Don't call me that.
But oh, he still got the tick. He's
I'm
such a
happy
dork.
for him, but they did fuck his helmet up, the Captain America helmet up.
Okay.
They did, because that helmet didn't necessarily look as goofy as that other one. And the wife did say, what's taking him so long?
It's probably,
That's
the,
probably
helmet.
the helmet.
Yeah.
I have to tell you something about your son. He was murdered by the Winter Soldier, and that was me. Why? I didn't have a choice.
Hard, but the right thing to do.
Yeah.
I saw what you did out there. I ain't gonna lie. You're special.
Thank you.
I mean, you ain't no Malcolm or Martin.
No argument there, but I know what I've got to do.
Has he got his own wing?
He did it.
A section? A plaque? Something?
He did it.
Nice.
Now they'll never forget what you did for this country. Never.
Holy shit, I'm gonna cry.
Oh, you gonna cry?
Oh, no. Oh. Them finna be his stepsons.
Yep. Look at her. You're so strong, Bucky.
Well done, gentlemen.
Yes.
Captain America and the Winter Soldier.
Oh my gosh, that's so dope.
What? You think we get a mid credits in credits?
I'm not going nowhere.
The Carter name has always been synonymous with service and trust. Today we begin to set things right. We'd like to offer you a full pardon. There may be an opening in your old division. Is that something you'd be interested in?
It would be my honor.
Girl, she finna fuck the game up. She finna fuck the game up.
I know.
Start lining up our buyers. Super soldiers might be off the menu, but we're about to have full access to government secrets, weapons, you name it. Should be something for everyone.
Armor Wars with Don Cheadle. I bet you she goes up there.
Oh man.
Oh, that was awesome.
I can't say I'm mad at that. Like
I absolutely guarantee you though she shows up in Armor Wars with Don Cheadle.
Oh, absolutely. And that's what I was gonna say also, like, we're not done with this little when it comes, the universe, when it comes to the universe in the movies, the most likely pairings, we're not done. We're not done with this group.
Yeah, I don't believe so either.
Yeah.
That was freaking awesome. Like, oh, I want another episode.
Yeah. They did really good with this. It's actually a really good thing that it's not as long. So we got a 6-hour movie.
Yeah.
Maybe 4 or 5 hours.
Quality.
Yeah.
Instead of quantity.
Basically.
Yeah.
The way it was filmed, the stories were written really, really well. The character arcs, like by this episode, because y'all know I didn't like Walker as Captain America, but by this episode, I was rooting for him because it looked like, how do I want to say it? Basically, he got to the bridge and he crossed it and he didn't fall off. You know what I mean? He took the right path, basically, which I'm not 100% completely sold that he's going to take the right path. But the reason I don't think he made a good Captain America because he does need to take orders, basically.
Yeah, I can agree with you there. But I think it just this series for him turned out just like it did in the comic books. I mean, he's not Captain America, of course. But he still likes to try to do good. It's just he does it in a very different way than Captain America would. So that's why we didn't like him as Captain America, because that title means so much more than you are.
Right. But he, like, even when they were fighting though, did you see how he kind of fell in line with the team with Sam at the head?
Yeah, I do. I still thought it was funny though that like it felt like he was tagging along and like they didn't like little brother, like let me come too. And he was like, "Hey, Bucky, take care of them." They went down there and he just goes off and he's like, "Hey, get his ass." So, but no, I felt he still did a good job in that last battle scene. He made a choice to save people rather than going after Karli, which is what I would have liked to see from him, which he did. So much better fit as U.S. agent than Captain America.
Yeah. Karli, we knew she was going to go off the rails. We knew that. The good thing is that she did. And it's almost like, girl, if you just would have listened to Sam in the first place, if Walker hadn't interrupted him, he might have got through to her. Because at the end of the day, Sam was able to accomplish what she wanted to do. Her plan was shit. I was like, what do you think what do you think all of this is going to get you? This isn't going to force anybody's hand. It's just going to make it worse.
Right. And they even go through that in the episode where like he finally reveals himself to Karli in that Captain America suit. And she's like, "I can't believe you bought into that bullshit." And he's like, "I'm trying something different. Maybe you should too." But no matter what happened, she would never try anything different. She just kept going for full force ahead, making the wrong decisions instead of trying to change it up.
Yeah.
And So we see the difference between the two characters where, you know, Karli just would not let up in terms of her, what wouldn't let up. Everything she did got worse and worse and worse. But Sam wouldn't let it get to that point because he knows better. He's like, no, this didn't work, so let me try something different. That didn't work, so let me move into this lane. I mean, that's all she had to do.
And I think that, I mean, there's no doubt that the theme of this series was supremacy. You know, all across the board, who has power, what they do to get it, what they'll do to get it, all of that. And it just kind of shows and sets the example for Sam being a Captain America. You know, he's got power, but he's not using it in a way to strong arm people into his will, basically. You know, I I agreed with what Zemo said. It doesn't matter who gets it, you know, save for a few people. Like, if their character isn't on point, it's always going to get corrupt. And that was my argument with Karli's agenda and her plan. Let's say she did go through it, she did get what she wanted. There's always going to be a faction of people within that group that are going to crave or display some sort of supremacy.
Yeah.
So that's why I wasn't buying the bullshit she was selling.
I got you. I'm very interested to see what's going to happen next with Miss Allegra Valentina.
Contessa
Val.
Valentina
Yeah.
Allegra
Yeah.
Fontaine.
Val.
I think.
Valentina, before she come after me, bust up in here and I'll call her Val. I'm very interested to see what's going to happen with her, U.S. agent, and Zemo. Are they going to end up, you know, on the Thunderbolts together? I know they're basically in two different places right now. Zemo's on the raft with Thunderbolt Ross. And you know, Valentina's roaming around with now U.S. agent and whoever else she might have in her back pocket. I'm kind of interested to see if they're going to come together at some point and form the Thunderbolts or what, you know.
I think they will.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think. I mean, Zemo got to the Flag Smashers from the raft. I feel like if Zemo wants to get away, he could probably do it. Or I think Valentina's gonna just get him out. You know,
Yeah.
She's obviously got pull. So,
and we are going to see more Valentina in the upcoming Black Widow movie, because she was actually supposed to appear there first before the this series. So we know she's going to be in that series, and I'm kind of interested to see if who else she can rumble out of that group of the Taskmaster and what is her name? Yelena? Did I have that right? Yelena?
Yeah. Yelena.
Yeah.
Yelena.
So
I'm laughing. So are we getting Nick Fury and Black Widow? Even
I don't
in
know.
a
That's
small
a good
dose?
question.
I want to see, and one of our viewers said this, that we need Nick Fury and Julia Louis-Dreyfus on screen together.
Oh,
As soon as I read that, exactly, I was like, absolutely must see. Yes, yes, yes. Like, I need to see that.
Right.
I need to see that.
Wow, that would be absolutely awesome.
Yeah, she excellent addition to the MCU. That's all I'm gonna say about it. I did hear that they are planning the 4th Captain America movie.
Wow. So that'll be pretty awesome with Sam being the new Captain America. I would definitely go. That would definitely be another Black Panther event.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know me and you for Black Panther, we actually went to an early screening and like got all the special trinkets that came with that early screening. So yeah, that it would be the same thing with Sam and being in his own Captain America.
Yeah, being the lead, like for real, like
Yeah.
which I think is absolutely, and I think that's the beauty of what Disney Plus and Marvel are doing with these shows. They're giving us backstory on people we didn't get backstory on before, or maybe just in kind of like a little bit, but now we're starting to see more of their vulnerabilities, their wants, their needs, their goals, you know, their families, you know, their lack thereof. You know what I mean? We're starting to see, and then we see Sharon Carter come through, like, now going into the next movie. Can you imagine watching a movie where this scene was not showed to us and how off-putting it would have been to just have Sharon Carter show up as a power broker or a
Yeah.
double agent.
Yeah, yeah. So again, appreciate Marvel for just giving us these little series in between movies. Because you know, the Marvel movies, we get, you know, maybe two a year most of
hmm
the time. And you know, in between that time, it's just a lot of waiting, waiting, waiting. Like, oh man, I wish I had something new from Marvel. So I
hmm
appreciate Disney Plus and Marvel giving us these little series in between, not just one-off series that, you know, have nothing to do with nothing, but they also connect to the bigger MCU, to the bigger Marvel universe.
Yeah.
So I appreciate them giving us something to hold us over until the next big Marvel movie comes out, which will be Black Widow at this point. Oh, Shang-Chi. Oh, man, I'm so excited for Marvel right now, these
Yeah.
movies. But anyways.
Let's see. I'm happy Isaiah got his place in the Captain America Museum or whatever it's called, the display. I almost started crying. I got
It
right
was,
there.
yeah. It was I mean, it was a bittersweet moment for him to
Mhm.
go through what he has gone through, to be recognized you know, in the same breath as Steve Rogers, Captain America, and Sam Wilson, Captain America.
Yeah.
Um, it felt like vindication, you know, like
Or just being
I
seen,
yeah.
you know, that's
You know what? And I think one of our commenters maybe have said this a while back. I can't remember, but if they would give me a show going back to that time and
oh,
you know of his character,
hmm
that would be so awesome. I would definitely watch that. Um,
yeah. If
mhm,
they gave us the show based on Red, White, and Black, absolutely,
yeah.
positively, yes, 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 all the way around. And again, like just with Isaiah, not just with his story, but I also found like the little emotional connection with him. He looks like kind of like our grandfather.
Which one?
Mom's side, Papa. He reminds me like his mannerisms, the way he like walks and the way he speaks reminds me a lot of Grandpa. So like I found myself like when I'm
I don't
watching
see it.
this, and then I would think of like Papa.
I gotcha. I
Like
don't
if
quite
you
see it.
not, I'm
I
not
don't.
saying like total like spitting image, like people be like, oh,
Oh,
you're
okay,
Lawrence
okay.
Fishburne. I'm not saying that. No, no, no. I'm saying
But
like
you are Lawrence Fishburne.
I am.
Morpheus looking motherfucker.
Furious Styles, puta. Like, no, but I'm saying if you look at his mannerisms when he's walking and when he's talking, that's what was like. And there wasn't a time where we could watch this show where he came on screen where I didn't think about Grandpa. So,
Okay.
you know, who was a Marine, a veteran.
Yes. Yes.
He fucked with the war. So, you want to
Oh
rate this on
man.
the Blerd meter?
Yeah, what for? 10. I, I don't even think it was a question of what I was gonna give it.
Yeah, it's a 10. And I was actually a little bit surprised again. I was trying to stay away from stuff today, but I did see a ticker across my screen. I forgot what channel it was that they were not very happy with the series as a whole, and I was like, well, that's probably because it's speaking of something that
Well,
you don't believe in. So,
well, most likely. I do think that this could have been even better.
mhm,
There were a lot of things that had to be cut because of COVID. So
mhm,
a lot of plots and everything that were cut because of COVID. Still, without those scenes, I think they did a great job in this series, but I kind of wish we still would have got the full idea of the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. We were able to see that full idea that they wanted us to see,
mhm.
because I think it could have been even better than what it is. What it awesome. It's awesome either way, but
Yeah.
it just makes me think and wonder, like, man, how else how could they have improved upon this?
Yeah. I'm sure we'll see it in another incarnation, you know, especially if they've got the fourth movie.
Hmm.
Um, who is, and I believe the same writer is taking that movie.
Okay, I haven't heard anything about the fourth Captain America movie, so I'll have to do some research on it. But
It was
if they,
just,
yeah,
yeah, I just saw it right before we started reacting.
okay,
It flew up on my laptop as a notification. So,
cool.
oh man, I'm actually sad it's over. I'm probably gonna go back and watch the series again, just for kicks, you know.
Yeah, yeah, I'm sad it's over, but I'm kind of on the fence because I loved it so much. I'm sad it's over, but I'm so I loved the episodes that they gave. It didn't need to be any
Mhm.
longer, you know.
Yeah.
Season 2, I would hope that they would give us something like that. Um, but yeah, at least we're getting Loki in a couple of weeks, so a few
Hooray.
weeks, more than a few
So,
weeks.
yes,
True.
a few weeks, right?
Yeah.
It'll be here before you know it, though. I
Yeah.
mean, it'll
Yeah.
be here pretty quick. I was trying to jump on the IMDb real quick to let's check something, but I'm not going to drag the video out with it. So, wonder what you guys are thinking. Were you satisfied with this series? Did they knock it out the park? Was there some stuff that was left to be desired? Drop down in the comments and let us know. Go for it.
Yeah, there's one last thing I want to say to you guys. Definitely let us know how you felt about the series. Did you love it? Did you not like it? You know, drop down in the comments, let us know. But I do want to remind you guys in the comments that we can have conversations and we can have opinions about things, and it's okay to sometimes to agree to disagree. If you don't agree with our opinions, that's fine. We can respectfully disagree with you, but we appreciate you coming to us and letting us know your opinion so that we are aware. So I just want to remind everybody in the comments, hey, we don't always have to agree on everything, but we appreciate that you're here.
Awesome. All right, guys.
Sorry.
Until next time, we are your host. I'm Killer Cam.
And I'm Monique.
We'll see you on the next episode of Blerd Up Reacts.
Thanks, guys.